Okay guys, so we finally made it to the show. Woohoo! This is our first show of 2022. We were completely unprepared for it, as always. I took Nelly New this time. Basically because she's the only horse that I have who was fit enough to get to the competition centre. It was about a 30-40 minute ride to get there. So yeah, she's in pretty good work at the moment, so she was fit enough to get there and actually have enough energy to do a couple of classes. And also she's the only one really sane enough to take out in the winter. Blue, bless him, is just not fit enough to get that far. And Woody, whilst he probably could get there, I'm not entirely convinced that he would be able to hold it together at the moment. He just gets really anxious over the winter, and yeah, historically when I've tried to do competitions with him over the winter, it's just been a disaster. So even though Miss Nelly New here is not, oh bless her, she tried to poop right in front of the judge there. Yeah, even though Miss Nelly New is not the most equipped for the show ring, she's not really schooled for this kind of thing. She is a hacking pony by trade, and she's a driving pony. Her job really is to go out and have fun on and go fast and maybe do a little bit of low-level jumping, like straight line jumping, fun ride kind of thing. This isn't her cup of tea. So I'm really impressed with her. She really tried her heart out for me. And actually I have to say, she has her moments in here where she looks really, really good. She does struggle working in small spaces, and this arena, I'm sure it must be a 20 by 40, but it just felt tiny. Maybe it's because it was indoors and we're not used to being indoors, but it honestly felt really, really small. And I could feel her struggling in there. She is not a small space horse. She is a straight line horse. She always has been. No doubt she always will be, just by, you know, the amount of effort I put into trying to improve that. I think that's just her build and her way of going, really. But yes, going around that corner there, she looked quite nice. She really does have her moments where she is trying very, very hard. I was very impressed with her. You can probably see from that angle there that she's got a horrendous poo stain in her tail still. So this morning was a disaster. So many things went wrong. I'm not going to go into details because I'm just over that now. Absolutely over it. But yeah, suffice it to say, we struggled to get the poo stains out. Okay, here we are just coming up to do our individual show. Now she actually got quite nervous around the judge. She didn't like standing still for him. She really wanted to keep her eye on him, bless her. I don't think she trusted him very much. Which is funny because he was really, really nice. But again, it's just down to her lack of experience doing these kinds of things. She is not a show ring pony. She's not really a competition pony. She is a happy hacker. Trying to convince her to go in a straight line at this point was definitely difficult, not going to lie. We got there in the end. I managed to get her walking on a bit nicer towards the end of that. But yeah, spoiler alert, we didn't win anything today. We actually came bottom of both of our classes. So this class we're doing now is the novice ridden, and then later on I have a small bit of footage from the ridden coloured class as well. Yeah, we were bottom of the class in both of those. Again, that is literally just down to her not being prepared for this kind of environment. You'll see in a minute that we screw up quite a few canter transitions, and they're very, very messy, as you can see there. Oh, she did it though. Good for her, she did it. She's so cute, bless her. She tries her heart out. Really struggled on the turn there. I actually planned to turn a lot earlier, but I just could not bring her round. And yeah, I think I asked for canter here, and oh yeah, we did get it, but I'm sure we lose it. Yeah, see, we've done a random little flying change somewhere in there. I think she might have been disunited. I didn't quite catch that, but off we go again. So yeah, that definitely lost us some brownie points there. And you can see she's just quite short and choppy in her canter. I had a little go at pushing for an extension along that long side, and it just got a bit bunny hoppy, which was really funny. What can I say? She's just not a go round in a circle kind of horse. She's a go really fast in a straight line kind of horse. But look how happy she is. She did the thing. She scrubs up pretty good too. Apart from the poo stain in her tail, of course. I can't wait to see her in another 6 months when her tail is filled out properly and her mane is back to full length. So Mum actually trimmed a bit off of her mane for this show just to tidy it up, so she's not really got a traditional cob mane at the moment. It's more of like a native or Welsh cob style mane, and that's purely because the hair that she had was so thin and straggly on the ends, it looked awful. So Mum went ahead and tidied that up, and it looks smart and it looks cute, but unfortunately it's just not how you turn out a traditional gypsy cob. They should be in full hair, and you know, she's not, so that lost us some brownie points as well. She's so long in the body as well, it's really weird. I think it's where she struggles to collect herself, but she just looks so long. Like, I never realised it until I watched videos back of us. So we're just having our little walk around now as the judge calls the lineup. We were bottom of the class. That gorgeous little hogged cob over there came first. The Arab was second and we were third. It's funny actually, there were so many people here today that I know. So the lady riding the Arab is actually our next door neighbour, and our neighbour from the next yard up again from that was also at the show supporting a friend who I very vaguely know, very vaguely know. But yeah, it was nice to see so many friendly faces there actually. Nelly also doesn't see the point of standing still in the lineup, so I made a bit of a fuss of her here. To be fair, Nelly doesn't see the point of standing still full stop in life. She is a real fidget bum, so actually she did very well there. One thing I do need to do is go on their website actually and see if there are any good photos of us that I might want to buy. As you can see there, they did have a photographer on site all day, and I said she did have her moments where she looked good, so fingers crossed, maybe we'll get some cool shots. Okay, so here we are straight into the ridden coloured class now. I only have a short bit of footage from this one. She was really sluggish by this point. There was a pony that she encountered in the warm-up ring that really upset her, and it completely put her off her game. Like, really put her off her game. I've never seen her react like that to another horse before actually. It really spooked her. And yeah, she was quite tired by this point. She was a bit fed up and she wanted to go home, and so we just lost it. I couldn't get her to canter. You can see she just ran straight through the bridle there. We got a few strides of canter in there, and then yeah, it just went a bit AWOL again. And yeah, it was just it was a bit awkward, to be fair. Like, there's nothing worse than being that person at the show that can't get your horse to canter. It's just so embarrassing. But actually, when I think about it now, it's not at all embarrassing. She's not a show pony. She's done very little schooling. She's done very little preparation for this. All she's done all winter is just going out hacking, and so, you know, what did I expect really? I was really pleased with her in that first class. She tried her heart out, and maybe I should have just stuck to the one class for her, but there you go, you live and learn. We did finally get a little bit of canter on the other rein, and do you know, if nothing else, it's just good experience for her. She's not entirely comfortable going around in groups of horses, so that was good experience for her. good experience for me to just get back out riding in a group scenario again, and you know, to practice turning out, even though we still have poo stains in her tail, but shh. Yeah, all in all, I really enjoyed it. There were loads of friendly faces there, which made it nice. It was a lovely day as well. It was so, so nice. And yeah, this video is going to be wrapping up very, very shortly, so I am going to stop waffling at you all now. Whee! We got a little canter down the long side. Good girl, Nelly knew. Yeah, she was over it. But yeah, there we go. That's our little show vlog. Wasn't the best day out ever, but it wasn't the worst. It was a lovely sunny day, like I said, and I had fun. She had fun. We had a great gallop on the way home too as well. There's a little video on our Instagram. You'll have to go over there and watch that because it's hilarious. But yeah, thanks for watching today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you all in our next vlog. Bye.